Good morning. Today I want to just leave you with a short message, and this is it. The joy that you have in your heart as a Christian is not because of what is going on around you. So many times we feel that we are in a safe place and that we are happy because, man, things are going well for us and we feel joy. I was speaking to a person that is a farm owner in our area where we stay here, and he was afraid of expropriation of land, and maybe he loses his land and all those kind of things, which is something very serious. And we think of countries' laws and constitutions and all those kind of things. And the fear was that how am I going to be happy? How am I going to be provided for, should this take place? And as I was thinking of that, it came to my mind on what my whole life played off in front of me. And I remember the times when I had basically nothing. And I remembered that I was very happy during those days. And I was thinking of the future, and I knew God would provide for me. And then as things were going a bit better, and I maybe lived in a better house or drove a little bit better car, I felt the same. And so you would live in a better place, but sometimes in a worse place, things like that. Sometimes you are, things are more comfortable, sometimes things are less comfortable. But I found that I was always laughing, always having joy on my face, it's a joy that comes from God. And then I realized that this person that is speaking to me, he's a Christian, he believes in the gospel. He believes in the good news of Jesus Christ. And he's also, I've known him for some years, and he's doing well, and sometimes he was not doing well, but there was always peace and joy and laughter. And I realized that is because of Jesus, man. It's not because of the situation. And now what the situation is saying is it wants to claim the fame for all the joy that we've had all our life. And we're not going to give it to stuff. The joy that we have as Christians is authentic. We've always been happy, and the joy that we've had is because it comes from God. So why will we now say that all the joy that God has given us up to today, the times when we were happy during difficult times, the times when we were happy during good times, why would we say during the difficult times the joy that we've had is the joy that comes from God? But when we go through happy times, we think it's the joy that comes is because we've been on an airplane on a holiday, going on holiday somewhere, or because our kids got good grades or something like that. No. Be honest with yourself. You were happy, most Christians, most of you that are listening to this, even during the most difficult times, when there was maybe times of concern, you still had the joy of the Lord in your heart. You still had happiness. You still had a peace about you, even in the midst of difficult times. So why now, when it's good, and there's the threat of maybe losing, and when I talk about good, we're talking about financial things or political things or whatever, now that it's good, why would we allow these good things to tell us, listen, man, the joy that you have is because of me? It's never been the case. As you believe in the gospel of God's grace and His love, I want to tell you the joy that's inside you is authentic. And don't let stuff tell you that the joy that you already experience is from it. You might enjoy the house where you stay. You might enjoy the neighborhood you live in. You might enjoy how things are going with you now, health-wise and all those kind of things. But there were times where you were going through difficult times. I think of my son when he had to have an emergency operation and they removed his appendix, and it was like a touch and go situation. Even in those times, we found an inner joy. So why would we now think it is health that makes us happy? No. We are sharing in the eternal joy of God that is supernatural, that's in our heart, that's greater than what is going on around us. And we live in that joy, and we'll even see that which is around us tap into all of that joy in the last day. What a blessing it is to know that the joy that's in us is authentic. Glory to God. God bless.